is a beautiful day in California. Hey, you feel me? Oh man, it's beautiful. It's gonna be like 82 for the high today. Beautiful sun. We don't have no breeze yet, but I'm hoping that's coming. This is the Central Valley. But this morning, I wanted to do a post specifically for people that deal with social anxiety or any form of depression that may hinder you from doing the things that you feel like you're supposed to be doing. Don't let anything or anyone be a roadblock for your success or for your mission, simply because you don't have anything to prove to anybody. And I know it's hard when you deal, and myself personally, I've dealt with social anxiety my whole life. Didn't even know what it was. I just assumed I didn't really like people. And I was in my 40s when I found out about social anxiety, and I actually shed a few tears thinking like, damn, it's not that I don't like people, because I actually love organic, real interactions. But this world is so fake now that it's hard to stomach. You have people that are put on a full costume, and pretend to be something that they're not. And it passes, and people are okay with that now. And if you come from a place where fake shit wasn't accepted, that makes it hard to navigate through this world, through this new world, you know. And beyond what you deal with internally, you also have the fact that due to social media, you have all of these non-essential, underqualified critics running to tell you what you should and shouldn't do, how you should and shouldn't do it. Most of them, I say, are underqualified because they don't do the shit that they're talking about. They're just quick to offer up their opinions, not realizing nobody respects or gives a shit about it. But it can become overwhelming for someone who gets rejection from multiple places, and that's something that affects them. Doesn't affect me, that part, but I know how it can feel. I've seen the reactions of how it can feel on people, or the results. And it's something we should all be mindful of, man. Like, for one, everybody has shit that they're dealing with. Mentally, internally, spiritually. Especially if you live in America. America programs people to be a shell of a person. And if you subscribe to the American dream, I guarantee you're a shell of a person, because you believe the lies that they tell, and it works for you. So you have to do your due diligence to make sure that you're not allowing any negative energy, any social media platforms, any weird people to affect what you're doing. Just keep going. And if you're still here, that means that the universe and the Creator wants you to win. So it doesn't matter what the hell minuscule-minded people think. Do you, man, and find people that can understand what you're going through. Find safe spaces to communicate with people that have empathy and understanding, and not people that are just stuck on me, because those people can't help you in it, And I personally try to leave myself open to be that safe space for as many people as I possibly can. Of course, I have a life, I'm busy, and I deal with my own shit, so I'm not always right on point with it as far as responding. But if you ever find yourself in a place like that and you don't have anyone to talk to, definitely feel free to hit me up. I wouldn't turn someone away. I just may not be able to respond to you that day, that moment. But don't suffer in silence, man. You don't need that. And I hate that social media has changed the way that people feel when we're already in what I consider not to be the most empathetic place to live. It didn't need to get any worse, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's my word of the day to the tribe, man. If you're suffering with any form of depression, deal with social anxiety, you feel like the weird one and no one understands, trust me, I understand you. I really do. And I'm fighting for you, and I'm rooting for you, and I'm hoping that you get through whatever it is that's been holding you back and do what you were sent here to do. Evolutionary Gangster, out.
Keep your head up.